Well, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, time for pancakes and breakfast. Pancake breakfast. We've got our pancakes and we've got our breakfast. Laura will be joining me in a second. She has to set up the watch party. Good to see you, Dave. All the way from Pennsylvania. Happy to that you joined us today. Belinda, thanks for coming in. Laura's setting up the watch party. As always, we're here with Stryker, El Paso, and Paris. And let me know, how's the sound out there? How's it looking? I called up our cable provider and doubled our internet, so it should be less sketchy. And there's my sister Darla. She's in there. All right, Belinda's having French toast. Susan Lowry, what you eating for breakfast, people? Go ahead and put it on there while we get Chris Bourbano, Las Vegas, Nevada. Chris, one of these days we're gonna get to play basketball face to face together, just like in the old days. Mark Walker, good morning to you. We've got pancakes on the griddle, we got eggs to be broken, we got bacon in the pan, more than just a little. We've got orange juice and water, we got maple syrup, and somehow it feels like something's missing. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? You're the coffee. I don't know. Well, I wake up in the morning feeling kinda groggy. My brain just feels foggy. Well, I don't know. There's always something kind of missing. I just can't stumble on my words until I find it. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Seems like there should be a solo here of some kind. Let me see, maybe I'll just make up something.
Sounds good. Oh, yeah. A regular Andy Taylor.
You're a regular Andy Taylor on that guitar.
Woo!
We got pancakes on the griddle, we got eggs to be broken, we got bacon in the pan, more than just a little. We got orange juice, we got water, we got syrup. Somehow it feels like something's missing. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Justin, there's the coffee. Where's the coffee? I don't know. Wave your coffee in the air. Where's the coffee? And sing along. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Welcome to the Dennis and Laura Show.
That was great, Dennis.
I think that was a good. I think that's going to be our theme song from now on. Here's the coffee, and today's coffee cup is Lazy Acres. The grocery store just right around the corner. Now, I had been avoiding going there because the lines have always been outside, but the reason the lines were outside is because they are wanting to keep everybody at their social distance. So they only allow so many people. I got to get my guitar stand. I'll be right back. Listen to me while I'm talking. And they only let a few people in at a time. So what that means is, now, we had plenty of toilet paper. We actually had, we know that there's going to be a holiday at some point in time where, you'll be down to like one roll of toilet paper, and then like that toilet paper roll is going to be good for 8 days, and it'll be like a toilet paper Hanukkah celebration 200 years from now. They'll be like, they were sheltered in their homes and they had no toilet paper. They had one roll and it lasted them for 8 days, and maybe even 14, maybe even 21 days they had this toilet paper. And then, but thanks to Lazy Acres being open yesterday, and they had all the things. They had pasta, which I couldn't find at 2 other grocery stores and 2 other pharmacies. So
you don't generally find pasta at pharmacies.
You don't really find pastas at pharmacies, but you could find maybe SpaghettiOs or something like that, right? So anyway, I was able to find the delicious. The delicious pastas, and they had a really great tri-tip, which we're going to be making, later today, maybe if it doesn't rain. And then we've got a whole bunch of groceries, and we've got enough toilet paper, so we don't have to rely on that festival of toilet paper holiday potential by making our other 8 rolls last for 21 more days. We have a little insurance toilet paper, and check Lazy Acres, folks. Because it was 1 p.m. and they still had Charmin, they still had the recycled toilet paper, not the recycled, this recycled paper toilet paper. Some things you just don't want to ask where they recycled the paper from. I don't care, I'm not asking. But anyway, so that's that.
So here's my technical situation.
Right.
I can't see comments unless I put it up vertically.
Okay, so then what do we have to do that?
I don't know.
Well, maybe we'll use the Lazy Acres copy. Well, we need a different type of situation here.
Hey, Weeble, what's up?
Weeble! Hey, Susan Reeves, good to see you.
Barbara, my old friend Barbara. How are you doing down there in the Orange County? Good to see you. Andy Durr, what's up? Oh, yeah, coffee cup, perfect.
Let's see if that works. But now we need something on the front side.
Right.
To hold it. Okay. Trying to take care of the technical difficulties, folks. So anyway, we're glad you joined us for Pancakes.
Morning, Catherine.
Now, here's the thing. Morning to y'all. And I need to take responsibility for this. If you can see, I'll kind of close it up. I want everything to slide off here. But, oh, look at those. Look at those pancakes. Now, the last 2 times, I made these perfectly golden brown pancakes that tasted absolutely delicious. And unfortunately, they... now, today, because we have all these technical things to do. Now, I'm going to be... I really... I'm proud of the situation here in California. Everybody is, as far as I know, sheltering in place like you guys are. The curve has been more flat than other places where it's spiking up. So I'm really proud that we're taking care of that business. And so, but one thing yesterday, I was proud of our governor took responsibility. He said for testing, he put it on him. I'm going to take that as a role model, and I'm going to tell Laura here, you deserve better than burnt pancakes. These burnt pancakes are all on me. I take full responsibility for the burnt pancakes, and next time, all I can say is I've started a task force, that one-man task force. Over the next week, I'm going to look into how I can better not burn these pancakes for our next week's celebration of song and you guys following us in. So anyway, Do you have anything to add to that?
It's just
because you deserve better pancakes, and
Well,
I
Dennis,
take full responsibility for the pancakes.
it's
being
kind
great, too.
of just like who you are, because there's something that I noticed, and so I have a question for you.
Yes.
You know, you've been working at home now for more than a week, 2 weeks,
2
maybe?
weeks, 2 weeks and 3 days.
And so, you know, every day you get up at 6:30, we have breakfast, and you go into the studio. But you take your shower and you shave and you you know, you just carry on like you always do. And I just want to know what kind of, you know, you don't go to work unshaven and in your pajamas. You go into the studio to, it's really kind of a virtual Seymour Duncan area designated in there from 8 until well past 5. And so I just want to know what kind of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? What kind of integrity drives you to behave in this way?
Well, we've got customers to serve. At Seymour Duncan, I'm the customer service manager. And we're just taking care of what we can take care of now while we're remote and our factory is shut down. And I'm lucky that I'm able to work for the time being, and probably will be until we reopen. So I've got a lot of stuff to do, and I just do it.
Yeah, but you always still look handsome when you're doing it, and I just think that's really admirable. Just like you're taking responsibility for the burnt pancakes. So I really appreciate having a mate like you, Dennis.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Okay, that's enough of that.
I appreciate that compliment. By the way, you know what I burnt the pancakes, but the eggs are right on.
And Larry Ayers said that the bacon looks delicious, and it is delicious.
It really was.
Actually.
And actually, Laura, she went into, she had to do a little bit of improvising to get the bacon good.
Yes, I did.
Because now what was I going to say? Because it actually looked like a catastrophe for some reason this time. But she got in there and fixed it up. Made it right. I need my handcrafted leather coaster to put my orange juice on.
Who made that coaster, Dennis?
I did.
Wow.
It's handcrafted.
I think you should hold that up to the screen so that people see the detail on that.
Yeah, I actually have a set of 4. They're going out to someone who ordered some custom ones. So I have to finish those today when we're done here. Let's see. What song should we do? We need to do another song.
We should do a song.
Well, I think, you know what? I was playing through Golden yesterday, and I thought, I really like that song. Why don't we do that?
Okay.
I should make sure I'm up to pitch because I didn't actually tune before I started this whole thing.
Well, don't tune to this thing.
Some people like to tune with these little tuners looking down on them. I like to tune by intervals.
What a concept.
So this is da 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 da.
Yeah.
There's a place for us. I don't have one for this. Star Wars, Star Wars.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
But then sometimes that doesn't work very well.
Hi, Chella. How are you doing this morning? I see your name on the ticker here. Looks like Mary Madden just joined. Hi, Mary. And Janice. How are you doing, Janice? great to see your name come up. And a wave from Mary.
Hey, thanks you guys. Hey, and if any of you are watching and haven't put a comment, please put a comment, because we can't catch everybody. We can see for a second everybody who logs on, but we can't see later if we go back and watch this unless you put a comment in. So if you're watching, please put a comment in. And if you like stuff, you know, you can use the hearts and the thumbs ups and all that kind of stuff. And then we can see that later on too. But if you choose to remain stealth, we won't know that you were watching. You gotta post something.
So Chella, to answer your question, the cook is Dennis. Although I did have a hand in the bacon, in the coffee, and the pouring of the orange juice.
Hi,
Hey,
Pam.
Pammy.
This is my mythology, from the desert to the deep blue sea, from the redwood trees to the tumbleweeds that sons of pioneers sang about. I was born on a winter's day in a surfer's town as the twilight grazed. The next morning the sun broke through the haze and I was on my way, driving down that freeway to home. And I'm golden like the sand, like flowers along the road. I'm golden like the heart of the one I love. Everything is This is my topography, the deepest point, the highest peak, back country and drunk, city streets like Charles Bukowski wrote about. It's a restless geography, it wakes me up when I fall asleep, like in Palm Springs. But the angels and saints will fall into the sea and I stay here anyway. I'm golden like the sand, like flowers along the road. I'm golden like the heart of the one I love. Everything is gold. And the freeways are clear, 'cause everybody's staying home. And if you want to, you could probably drive all the way through the LA area from the San Fernando Valley, down past the Orange Curtain, down past San Clemente, down past Escondido, Ensenada. Maybe it's my destiny, maybe serendipity. I saw Heather Milner joined in.
And Crystal Gerardo as well.
Colette Webster all the way from Tucson, Arizona. Thanks for joining us this morning. Susan Fairbanks just joined in. She's watching.
So you've got this habit of calling people by their maiden name.
Well, that's because what I'm doing is watching the thing here. So
Susan Pollard.
Susan Pollard.
Hi, Susan. And hi, John Wilbrandt, the painter of El Paso and Paris, right here, tuning in from Carpinteria. Hi, John. We love you. Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Thank you. You brighten our day too, just by your vibe, being on the other side. Weeble, what's up? He says 818.
818 represent. 805 818. Love you, Weebs.
Arthur, how are you down there in Oceanside? Good to see your name come up with a wave.
Arthur, we had to cancel the Mother's Day thing where you always come in and sit in with us for bass. So we usually do this Mother's Day thing at the Sandbox Coffee House in Ventura on Mother's Day. Canceled. We can't do it. Actually, we weren't able to do it. Somebody else snaked that date from us a couple months ago. I don't know how they did it. We've been doing it for 3 years in a row. So we'll have to figure out something else, man. Maybe we can do like some kind of Zoom thing or something.
Speaking of Zoom, we had a wonderful dinner date with a couple of our friends, Mac Talley and Angela Borda. We had dinner with them via Zoom.
Thursday night?
Thursday night, yeah. It was really a trip.
Some of you may have already done this.
Mac actually, he went down there and got his grilled cheese sandwich from Harry's and actually an alcoholic beverage, which he put in his trunk. It's legal. So he really did it up right. And then Angela created a Harry's style dish with her pasta, as did we.
You're right.
Yeah. So we often dine at Harry's with them.
Kind of on a regular thing. We get together.
But now...
Talk music, sports, politics.
And,
no sports.
And what
talk sports.
And what are we binge watching lately?
Definitely don't talk sports with those guys.
No.
Movies. We talk movies, books, things like that. How many of you, like, so this social media thing where we're talking back and forth, where we got the Zoom, ever since this has all started, this phrase from the Breakfast Club, demented and sad, but social, has come into my head. So thank you for being demented and sad and social with us this morning.
Well, it looks like Lauren Nave is online, and I think she probably understood that comment extremely well.
All right. I'll bet she did.
Hi, Lauren. What are you guys binge watching? I'm really interested because we're kind of out of options.
We're binge watching the Andy Griffith Show.
Still, we were last weekend, and now
we're on 3 seasons. Season 3.
And one of the things that I think is really interesting about the Andy Griffith Show is how the character development of Barney Fife, something I never noticed before. What a two-timing womanizer he is. He's got Juanita on the side at the... Oh, yeah.
So Barney, I don't know if you guys caught this before. He's quite the ladies' man. Barney Fife. He's got Juanita on the side. He's got Thelma Lou.
Yep. But neither of them knows about each other, I guess.
I don't
Thelma
think so.
Lou's down at the diner.
And you would think, we got to say, Andy Griffith, Sarah, who is the
operator.
The operator. She must not let on to anybody, but she knows all the town secrets because everybody has to go, "Hi, Sarah, can you ring up whoever?" And then they say whatever. So Barney says, "Hey, Sarah, can you get me Juanita down at the diner?" And then, there were party lines back in those days there, so.
Well, it looks like we've got a few recommendations for binge watching, which is cool. Oh, are we going to play that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, put those in the comments to your binge watching ideas, and we'll check those out because we need. Actually, you can take a lot of Andy Griffith. You know, it's easy on the psyche. This song has nothing to do with the Andy Griffith Show. There's a hole in the boat, it's raining on the river, there's water all around. Pulling a breath, I feel I'm going under, but this time I won't drown. I'm smiling as I swim on by, laughing though I don't know why. Maybe it's because this time there's a crack of blue in the gray sky. Hey, Joe Cicero. Thanks for joining us.
Eric Shogren.
Eric Shogren. Hello. There's a hole in my coat, the wind makes me shiver and howls out a lonesome sound. Blow out of breath, see the steam as it quivers, the fire has not gone out. But I'm smiling as I stumble by, I'm laughing though I don't know why. This time there's a crack of blue in the gray sky. There's a hole in my pocket, well I don't know how I got it, and I've lost everything, and I don't know where I dropped it, just let it go, don't want to go back to that place where I was before. But I'm smiling as I stroll on by, laughing though I don't know why. Maybe it's because this time there's a crack of blue in the gray sky. Crack of blue in the gray sky. Crack of blue in the gray sky. Crack of blue in the gray. Hello. Thanks. So we just imagine. So here's the thing about performers. Even if nobody's around, we just imagine the applause in our head at the end of a song. No matter how good, no matter how bad, we just imagine that. So we hope that you're applauding at home. But if you're not, we just hear it in our heads all the time.
And we say thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hi, Sherry. Yes, we found toilet paper thanks to Dennis and thanks to Lazy Acres.
So the hot tip is Lazy Acres, for those of you in Santa Barbara or maybe from other places, even at 1 p.m. they had toilet paper. They had probably, a dozen packages of Charmin and some of the recycled stuff too. So we got that going for us.
Hey, Janet Miller. And Eric Shogren. And Lauren Nave liked our song.
Thank you, Lauren.
That's just how she rolls.
Oh, B. Pascal gave us a standing O.
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lauren is throwing dollar bills.
Because you don't even have to stand these days. You could just, a lot of you can just sit on the couch and just like do nothing. I don't think, I probably could, you know. I mean, I do my job remotely. We have meetings via, Zoom and stuff like that, or actually Microsoft Teams, and we look at each other and all that. But
so our exciting news is that we, in the midst of all this, our washer broke, and so we got a new washer, which was delivered by Home Depot, and they had masks and everything, you know, on Thursday. So I have an exciting new washer that's it's got like is it plexiglass on top? I don't know.
yeah, it's got a glass top so you can look and see your clothes being agitated.
Which I love. I'm
You
easily.
can watch your clothes spin.
So I actually have a video of it on my timeline if you want to check it out. It's pretty cool.
So what do you think? Is this good washing machine story background music?
Yeah, I think it is.
We got a new washing machine. You really ought to see it agitate. You ought to see everything just spin around, spin around. We got a new washing machine. Oh, it cleans clothes like a dream. I think it's a Frigidaire, and it really gets clean that underwear. How about a melodica solo? We got a new washing machine. It got from Best Buy, delivered it on Thursday. We had to go a whole week wearing unlaundered clothes. We got a new washing machine. This proves I can make up a song about anything. About anything. You ought to see that machine agitate my clothes. You ought to see that machine just spin around and round, spin around and round, spinning round and round, spinning round and round, spinning round and round.
Wow.
Hey.
That was quite something.
Hey, you're only gonna see that kind of shit on Sundays.
Facebook Live.
So who knows what new appliance we'll get to make up a song about next week? Like maybe we'll make up a new song about the. I got one.
Oh no. Gosh, I wish I had a shaker.
We got a faster internet connection. We got a faster internet connection this week. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got a faster internet connection this week, 'cause last week it was dropping out all over the place. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Please doubled up our internet connection, 'cause everybody said everything was dropping out. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We got a better internet connection. We got a better internet connection at your direction. How about some accordion? Well, all I did is call on the telephone, the lady at Cox. hook you up with a faster connection. All you gotta do is give me the direction. All you gotta do is give me the direction. All you gotta do is give me the direction. I said, hey baby, won't you hook me up? Give me that speed that'll upload so fast. She said, yeah, yeah. She said, yeah. She said, yeah. We got a faster internet connection. We got a faster internet connection. And it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Internet connection, faster internet song. So let's see.
The washer song, got the internet connection
We need
song.
to get a new appliance. So hey, if you like what we're doing and you want to give us some tips and stuff like that, throw them into the so we can buy a new appliance to write a song about next time. You can go there. Venmo at Laura-Hemingway or PayPal singerdennis at hotmail.com. And we would thank you. And we could get a new gadget and make up a song about it. That's we'll just make that a segment of the show from now on.
So I have a question, you guys. Last week we were dropping out a lot, and then we called up Cox Cable and asked them to upgrade our internet speed or whatever. Anyway, we paid more money for it, so we're just curious: is it coming through loud and clear today? Hoping so. And I just saw that Kate Graves joined from Nashville, and hi, Kate. And then we've got Dawn Orser and Melissa Beck, who loves us. She says she loves us.
Well, we love you too, Melissa Beck. Melissa Beck. Sorry.
Oh.
I got bacon was tangling up in my teeth.
Lauren says we need to make our poster backwards.
Oh, so are you guys seeing me play guitar left-handed?
Yep.
Ah, man.
So, we're amateurs. We're still working it out. But Dennis takes, as you know, if you've been watching from the beginning of the broadcast, Dennis takes responsibility for everything, and he thinks that we deserve better.
And you deserve better. So next time we're going to figure out how I'll be playing guitar right-handed rather than left-handed.
Because he's, taking a page out of the book of our governor, who we both really greatly admire.
And he's handsome, too.
He's a handsome man.
I don't mind saying.
And he takes responsibility. I really like that about him.
Yeah.
The buck stops there with him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we should cover that song sometime.
The buck starts. It's the buck starts here.
Yeah, I know. Very.
By the way, check out some of these. Here's some people that we really love when we're watching. Laura watches podcasts all day long of people or singer-songwriters. I have to work, but I'll overhear her listening to Dan Byrne has a thing going up once a day. That's BERN.
Pretty much every day. Yeah.
Every day, pretty much. And he's got a really great entertaining show. And then Steve Poltz is on a lot of days.
The best.
And he's amazing, amazing singer-songwriter. Robbie Fulks has put up a couple. It's ROBBIEFULKS. And he's a great, he's like, if I could have the guitar playing skills and songwriting skills of anybody right now, I would want them to be the skills of Robbie Fulk. He's great. And then a couple of other things that are really inspiring to see is our friend Chris Wells is every day. You watch this every day.
Every
so
day but Sunday.
About it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, Chris Wells and the Secret City every day at 9 o'clock Pacific. I tune in because just for the 3 breaths. Not to mention the amazing tunics that he wears. So here's my nod to Chris, my tunic, my Chris tunic. But Chris does an inspiring talk every day, and he engages with the audience and asks them to participate. It's just wonderful. So check out The Secret City on Facebook, and he will go live every day at 9 Pacific. Also, I believe it's every Friday. Bella Fleck and Abigail Washburn go live from their basement, and their children are adorable, and they play every kind of banjo that you can imagine. They're wonderful, and they're in their, she's in her cute Lance nightgown, and I don't know if you guys know what a Lance nightgown is. Anyway, yeah.
Is it one made by Lance?
Lanz.
Lands.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm glad you spelt it.
Yeah, makes a difference. Yeah.
Because the image in my mind was a guy holding a lance.
Oh, no. So these are
And I don't know what a lance looks like.
so it's a yeah, okay, I get it. But anyway, you're so weird. But I digress. Yeah, so those are the shows that are kind of holding me together. These Facebook Lives and the ability to have a meal with friends on Zoom. Hopefully no one will do some kind of guerrilla interruption.
Well, we're on Facebook, not Zoom.
Right.
So I don't know if you guys heard this. If you guys are Zoom users, there is people have been hacking into Zoom meetings.
Zoom bombers, they call them.
Call them Zoom bombers. And was it the UCSB guy? The UCSB film class?
No, City College.
City College.
Yeah.
UC City, not UC. Santa Barbara City College. Somebody bombed in and put some racial slurs up and drew a penis. Was that the one that drew a penis?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Yep.
Gosh. People got no respect.
So, I think I hear my song coming.
Yeah. You know, we do walk every couple of days. We'll try and get out and just take a walk up the street to see the fresh air. And down on the corner, did you notice that all those roses bloomed?
Yes. That reminds me of this song.
That's what. That's why I put this on the set list for today.
Wow, Dennis. This is a song that I co-wrote with our dear friend Jen Hodge up there in Idlewild. And it's all Brett Perkins' fault. Thanks, Brett, for making me co-write something that I'm not accustomed to doing. Sure, let's try this. Can I do that again?
Yeah. Can I do that again?
Sure, if you want.
Let's do it again. We're gonna do it one time through. Third time's a charm.
A relic of a rose, faded and dusty. Once it smelled so sweet, this rose you gave to me. You were never mine. How could it ever be? I'm left with regret, and this rose you gave to me. I could not hold you forever. That's how these stories go. Promises can be broken, like this relic of a rose. Résidu d'une rose sèche et flétrie, le perdant perdu, cette rose que tu m'offris. A relic of a rose, a love that could never be. I must let you go with this rose you gave to me. thank you for that beautiful accompaniment, Dennis.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for that beautiful accordion playing and singing.
And thank you to Jen Hodge for co-writing that song with me, not to mention our friend Magali Michaud, who translated one of the verses into French for us because we felt it was sort of a French-inspired song somehow. Wasn't the original intent.
Jeff Sullivan is watching.
Wow, Jeff!
Hey, you know what? I used to play in a honky-tonk band, and Jeff Sullivan was the drummer. And we had a hell of a lot of fun out there playing honky-tonk music. So I'm going to do a honky-tonk song. Let's do 99 in honor of Jeff Sullivan tuning in.
Good idea. Is that an E?
That's an E. That's in the neighborhood. Let's do it honky-tonk style. That's in the neighborhood of E. Actually, honky-tonk should be more like maybe a Texas accent rather than this pure Southern.
Maybe a little faster. Maybe not quite that fast.
Don't know how I wound up in Chico. Don't know how I wound up so far away. Well, I know there's only one road to get back to you, and that's the one I'll be driving on today. I won't stop when I reach Sacramento. Tell the governor I'm social distancing like I should. Well, I hope I don't get stuck in Lodi. I take credence in what Mr. Fogarty did say. 99 lines there on the asphalt. 99 bottles on the wall. 99 more miles till I'll be knocking on your door, doing time on Highway 99. Hi, Rick Worth. Thanks for tuning in. Well, I won't stop and cruise into Modesto. Tell Fresno and Medford and I can stay. Oh, I'll be so glad when I see that sign for Bakersfield. That's where I'll be just turning off to come your way. But I'm going to stay 6 feet away, because that's what the governor says we should be doing, social distancing. And I love you that much that I would come and stay 6 feet away from you. That's what I would do, because I love you so much. 99 lines there on the asphalt. 99 bottles on the wall. 99 more miles till I'll be knocking on your door, doing time on Highway 99. One more time, everybody. 99 lines there on the asphalt. You know the word. 99 bottles on the wall. Yes, indeed. 99 more miles till I'll be knocking on your door, doing time on Highway 99. Doing time on Highway 99. Doing time on Highway. Ah, man, that was just a really bad attempt at a yodel. Sounded more like the donkey from Shrek. 99. Hey, Sunday mornings, sometimes I'm going to experiment on a Sunday morning because that's the way I'm built.
It's 10:53.
10:53. 10:53.
You better do Little John.
Gosh, thanks you guys for tuning in. This morning it just went by like that. 10:53. We have time for two more songs. I have to fortify myself with bacon to get through these two new songs. They aren't new songs. They're two songs that we're going to end with.
I know one of them. What's the other one? I guess I'll figure it out once you start it.
Pocketful.
Oh, yeah.
Pocketful of change.
That what we end with every time?
No.
Oh, okay. That's what we're going to do next?
What we're going to do, Pocketful of Change,
Okay.
as the penultimate song in the set.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
got
doing it this way out of the side of my mouth, hoping that the people out there won't see it.
They won't. I'm doing it on the other
It'll be
side.
like a showbiz kind of thing.
Yeah, like Sammy would do.
See, this is what Sammy Davis Jr. did. Hey, babe. But he did it out of the other side of his mouth, because Frank was over here, but Sammy was over here. So Sammy goes, hey, cat, you're beautiful people. Don't ever change.
But it's reversed on their feed, so, you know, it's got to be confusing.
Right, it's got to be confusing, because over here, I'm talking over here. Over here, I'm talking out that way. But they're watching it, so I'm going over here. This is to my left, and this is to my right.
This is
but
what
over there, it's probably out to their right, and then my left.
this is what my life is like. So it's what, you know, keeps me going.
Stupid stuff.
No, it's good. I like it.
It's stupid. Here's a song.
Hi, Shelley.
I think we're getting used to stuff now, but you know, it seemed like one day there we were going into the office, out doing gigs. Going out to dinner with friends. And then the next day, everybody had to stay home. Everybody had to worry how much toilet paper they had in stock in their house.
Hi, Christine, if you're still here.
And everything changed.
Oh, I get it. That's a lead-in.
That's a lead-in.
Okay.
That's what we call a segue.
Oh.
That's what we call it in show business. For you guys out there, that's what in show business we call it a segue.
That was pretty well.
This is what we're doing now in showbiz terms is between songs banter. This is what we call, in showbiz, tuning. This is what we call in show business, better in tune. She put a penny on the railroad track. Steel wheels crushed that penny flat. Picked up the copper, it was hot. Hi Christine, how you doing out there? She put that penny in her pocket, walked along the tracks back home. She's got a pocket full of change. She flipped the nickel in the wishing well, watched it spin around as it fell. So deep she didn't hit the water. She just kept on wishing harder. Closed her eyes and wished away. She's got a pocket full of change. Faith is blind like it's dumb. Praying's fine, cussing's fun. She knows exactly where she's from, but not exactly where she's going. She's just knowing that she needs a little change. slid it down into the slot. Turn that over to see what she got. Oh, it's just a little prize, but it's something new. Reminds her of a girl that she once knew, that laughed and sang and ran and played, with her pockets full of change. She paid a quarter in the meter. She hopes an hour is all she'll need. Time is precious, that's all she's got. Except for some coins on the shelf in a coffee pot. Coins she's saving for a rainy day, when she'll need a pocket full of change. See, I'm working, you have to go to work. But here, faith is blind, love is dumb. Friends fine, but cussing's fun. She knows exactly where she's from, but not exactly where she's going. She's just knowing. Knowing that she needs a little change. Put a penny on the railroad track. That old train ain't coming back. And if the train and a penny ain't worth nothing these days, so she picked that penny up, walked down home. She's got a pocket full of change. Pocket full of change. Pocket full of change. Thank you. Saw among Rick Worth and a couple people saying that that's one of their favorite songs of mine. I really appreciate you letting me know that. That was a.
Thanks for all the hearts.
We really appreciate it when you let us know. So thanks. So we're gonna do one more song. Last week we forgot. Or we ran out of time. I can't remember. We were kind of flustered last week because right at the beginning we had a bunch of technical difficulties, and then we kept seeing people saying that our video feed and all that stuff was kind of jerky looking, and so we forgot. We kind of got a late start, and then we forgot to play this. But our friend John, I wrote this for our friend John, who plays a great, one of the best piano players you'll ever find anywhere, and it was his birthday last week, and we had it on the set list, and then we just didn't play it because we ran out of time. But I'm going to play it today for John Thomas out there in wherever he is. I think he's in the San Fernando Valley somewhere is where he's living, and there's a guy who's out on the road all the time, so he is probably enjoying some home time right now. This is a song called Little Johnny, and I need my pick for this.
Yes, you do.
You guys might be wondering, hey Dennis, what kind of pick do you use? And I'm going to be, now they discontinued this, so I don't know what I'm going to do after, but I use the James Hetfield Black Fang. You can see it's kind of worn off now, but you can see the Hetfield there. And you might say, well, why does a folk singer need a heavy metal pick? And you know what? I think we just need to break down these barriers that constrict us from using a heavy metal pick in folk music. So, and I'm going to be at the front edge leading that charge.
Because that's what you do. You take responsibility.
That's right, and I take responsibility.
Because we deserve better.
Because we deserve better. See, the heavy metal guys have the great picks. Folk musicians have some pretty good picks, but I'll tell you what, those guys have it like the edge is just beveled in such a way that your pick just glides through the strings. try it yourself. Although this is discontinued, they switched it. He uses a different shaped pick now called the Black Fang. But anyway, we're going to get back to the gym. We're thanking you, first of all, for watching, and hope that you guys have been entertained, and this has taken you out. You were able to get out of your house in a social media way for the last hour, and get out of your head a little bit, and all that kind of stuff. And hope you're all hunkered down and keeping everybody from coming into your house who doesn't need to come into your house, and all that kind of stuff. We love you all, and we are happy to say, I think amongst our friends, we only know of our immediate friends, of people that we would, in our circle, as far as we know, there's only been one person who's been diagnosed, and I think they're quarantining.
And feeling
right
much
now.
better this morning.
And feeling much better.
According to her Facebook.
Oh, excellent. So good. That's good to know. And so it looks like it's working, at least amongst our people who are all smart enough to stay home and participate in things like this, and put the hearts in and put the comments. Once again, if you have logged on and you're watching, when we usually can't catch everything that's coming by in the stream as it's coming by, but if you put in a comment, then we'll know that you tuned in, and we can later then say, hey, thanks for tuning in, and maybe respond to your comment, and let you know that how much we appreciate you. And once again, if you did appreciate us, and if you are joining us late,
here's our backwards sign.
This is our backwards sign. So, here's the thing. Now that I know that, I feel like a little smarter, because I feel like Leonardo da Vinci. This is our Leonardo da Vinci sign.
Right.
So we'll make one that's backwards for next time. But also in the live feed, I think we have the links to those in the description. So we're gonna end with this. If your name is John, this is for you. If your name is not John, this is for you.
But this is actually for John Thomas. Happy birthday, JT.
And Dave, we'll see you next week. Love you too, man. Love you. We need to Zoom here one of these days, I guess, or some other thing. FaceTime, whatever. You can FaceTime us. From 8 to 5, I can't answer it, but Laura can, and
will.
Whatever. So, okay. Here we go. This is the last song. You guys, once again, thanks so much. Enjoy your pancakes, your waffles, your omelets, whatever you had for breakfast this morning, and we'll be back next week at 10 o'clock, Dennis and Laura's Pancake Breakfast Show. And you can dance if you wanna. Little Johnny's playing in the band. Little Johnny's up there with the Well, you should have gotten here earlier. You're here for the last note, Angela. That's okay. Be Townsend Wiggles. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Laura is going to exit stage left from our perspective, and I'm going to exit stage right. And once again, thanks. We'll see you next week at 10 o'clock on Sunday for Pancake Breakfast with Laura and Dennis, the Dennis and Laura Show. You're beautiful people. Don't ever change.